Handoff. Sanders. That's a winner.
And with that,
for the Panthers.
2024 season comes to an end.
Carolina ends the season.
Season goal accomplished. What's good, hooligans? It's your boy, Tornado McCray, back at it again with another one. And y'all, the season's finally over. Panther Nation, we are officially done with the 2024 season. And to be honest, I am actually happy with how that season ended. And I am looking forward to it. First things first, we achieved the goal I said we needed to achieve this season. We went 5-12 minimum. That was the goal I wanted us to have going into this season. We achieved it. Can't be mad at it. I said if we went 5-12, I would be satisfied. Going into today's game, boy, Bryce Young, my guy, my QB1 right now. Boy, you look phenomenal. You played outstanding. And in a game that turned into a shootout, you did the damn thing, boy. I'm so happy with y'all. I am so happy with the offense today. I have no qualms. I have no issues with the offense. Dave Canales, you called a great game. Offensive line, y'all executed perfectly. There was no pressure on Bryce the whole game. Bryce threw for 270 and had a total of 5 touchdowns. 3 passing, 2 rushing. The boy looked good. The team looked good. Now, defensively, I ain't gonna lie. We look slouched. We look lackadaisical. We look trash. We did not look good. But honestly, Atlanta's defense didn't look that great either. However, 38 points, and I think we officially became the worst defense statistically in terms of points given up in a season during this game. So, listen, Aviro, you've done your time. Respectfully, bro, you got to get up out of here. And I saw Gerard Mayo is on the block. Carolina, Dan Morgan. Hey, get that man a call. Bring him in as the DC. I think that could work. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. But overall, this game looked beautiful. Offensively, I can't praise y'all enough because think about it. We have not been in shootouts like this. And if you tell me we got to go into a shootout the way our offense has been all season, boy, listen, we are not going to win that game. I'm going to be real with you. You can be realistic. You know we're not winning that game. However, today was a phenomenal day. Bryce, you played outstanding. I cannot give you the praise. And looking back on this season, man, looking back on the journey, especially for our quarterback, we watched this kid grow and mature in front of our eyes. From where we started at the beginning of the season to a lot of you calling for Bryce's head, saying he is the biggest bust in NFL history, to now going toe-to-toe with the 2-time defending champs, going toe-to-toe with one of the top teams in the NFC East and the Eagles, going toe-to-toe with every team since he came back. The only exception would be the Dallas Cowboys, and to be honest, I felt like that was a fluke game. But overall, that was phenomenal. And to end the game on such a high note, to end the season on such a high note, and it was a close game that came down to an overtime drive, and we executed. We did everything, and we go into it and win, and we don't leave no chance, no nothing. Atlanta came back, and we all know Atlanta-Carolina games, they always come down to the nitty and the gritty. They always come down to the wire more times than not. I can't remember the last time either one of us or Atlanta, have actually swept this series. And if it was in recent, I think it's probably only happened one time in the last 15 years, if I'm being truthful off the top of my memory. And I want to say Atlanta did it like 2019, 2017, around that time frame. I don't know the number off the top of my head, but I do know that's probably it. Overall, happy with this game. Miles Sanders, you look great. My receiving core, Jalen Coker. Oh, boy. Jalen, I'm so happy we drafted you. I am not going to say I thought you were going to be trash. However, I will admit I didn't have the highest expectations for you. And ever since you came back, boy, you have balled your lights out. So I will give you credit where credit is due, my man. You have done your job. Leggett. Oh, yeah. I got to, before I get on the Leggett, announcers, next year, get it right. It's Leggett, not Leggett. I'm tired of this. Xavier Leggett, Mullen, South Carolina. Like, come on now. Like, get the man's name right. But Leggett, phenomenal season from you, my boy. Happy to see what you did this year. Thielen, please come back. I need your veteran presence. You did a phenomenal job. You did great. And then Trimble and Sanders, our other tight end, I need y'all. Y'all showing me promise. I'm believing in it. I really am. I'm starting to see the vision. I think if we can get y'all all together again, run it back, more consistency. Oh, we might have something next year. I'm not going to say too much. I'm not going to put too much on y'all. But next year, I want to be a 7-8 win team. That's really what I want. Next year, I want us to be a 7-8 win team. Potential wild card berth. If not wild card, at least in the hunt. I would like that. That's the next step for us. That's the next step. And we'll talk about this on draft day. I know some of y'all are mad because winning today hurt our draft stock, but we're going in the right direction. So it's a fair trade-off, but we are guaranteed the 6th, 7th, or 8th pick. And who knows? You might find some dumbasses in the draft that might want to do a little deal here and there. Now, I will say, Dan, don't do no deal with any of our core offensive pieces. Like, keep the offense as together as you can. Defense, if you want to go get some help, okay, cool. I'm not going to go against that. But major changes need to be on the defensive side. Primarily, get rid of our DC and get somebody who can definitely help us, especially the secondary, like our pass rush, everything. Overall, it's just our defense right now. It's like when the offense finally got clicking, the defense went out the window. But as of today's game, man, I'm actually content with how this season played out. I'm content with everything that we've done. I'm happy to see Bryce playing like the quarterback I know he can play like. And going forward, I firmly believe Bryce has bought himself enough time and enough leeway to be the starter for all of next year. I'm saying that now. Bryce has guaranteed himself another year as our full-time starter. No ifs, ands, or buts. He is the full-time starter next year. I don't want to pull him. I don't want us to take him out as soon as he starts doing bad. No, let Bryce go through the whole season knowing his job is secure and we have confidence in him. When that boy has confidence, we balling. When that man is confident in what he does and he knows we trust him, it looks so damn beautiful, boy. Woo! But at the end of the day, was it the greatest season on our behalf? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. However, looking at what we gave up to get Bryce, amidst everything that happened, and even I was skeptical at first because y'all can go back on my videos and I'll even admit it. When we traded everything for Bryce, the only thing I had an issue with that trade was giving up DJ Moore. And then when we also let Christian McCaffrey go, I was really upset because I felt like we were putting Bryce in a situation where we had no help and it was unfair to him. So looking at where we're at now, looking at where Chicago's at now, hey, we're not as bad off as it seemed. And the way we looked the second half of the season compared to Chicago, I say we're trending a lot better than they are, especially considering they, on paper, have more weapons and have a better sense of direction. So overall, I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad about this. I said 5-12 was our benchmark. That's what I wanted us to achieve. We achieved that. Next year, I want us to be an 8-9, 7-10 team, 9-8 team, looking for a playoff berth and doing that. So, guys, I'm really, really thrilled, and I'm just happy to see us go out on a win. Look great. Second half of the season, we look a whole lot better, like a team that knows what it means to keep pounding and keep fighting through adversity. That's you know what? That's why Bryce Young honestly should be our quarterback. With everything that he went through this year, he embodied our own hashtag, our own phrase. Keep pounding. Keep grinding, bro. Keep fighting through it all. And then I ain't gonna lie, that no look when you threw the touchdown to Trimble, that shit was sexy. That shit was sexy. But Panther Nation, I love all y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to like, hit that subscribe button and everything like that. Because, you know, it's greatly appreciated. I do these for y'all. Truth be told, I do these recaps for y'all because y'all are a part of my family. I'm part of your family and everything like that. I'm part of the fandom too. And with that being said, guys, I will see you on draft day and during free agency. And I'll do recaps for us during that time. But I'll also make all these videos a playlist of this season. And I'll probably do that on my channel going forward, just recapping each Carolina season because I want to do this going forward a lot more. And overall, it's been a blast. It's been fun recapping this with you boys and girls. And shit, man, like I look forward to what we got in store. But at the end of the day, what do I know? Oh, hold up. Because she's gonna get mad at me if I don't do this. Shout out to my girl Camry, because as my lady, she's had to deal with me talking about Carolina all season, and I'm playing her in our fantasy football league we got with some friends, and I'm playing her in the championship. And she made the executive decision without my input, without even me saying anything, without even asking me, to start Bryce Young for the championship game, for the second half of the championship game, and it proved dividends for her. And right now, y'all, I've lost. She's gonna beat me. Her first year playing fantasy football, she's gonna beat me. I'm mad because I hate losing, but it's my girl and I'm proud of her. She did this all on her own. Fantasy football is new to her, and she balled out. She kicked ass. Baby, proud of you. Salute you. You know, I can't even be mad. I want to be mad, but I can't, babe. You earned this one. You earned this one. Now, next year, I'm on your ass. Just know that. Me and the rest of the league, we clocking you. We clocking you. But other than that, guys, what do I know? I'm just a skinny brother with two tits. Peace. Much love to all of y'all. Later days, and Panther Nation, keep pounding. I'll see y'all at the draft.